Yes, my people. Listen to wetin U.S government dey tell the citizens of America after Tinubu go there, go canvas, say make investors come Nigeria, come invest. Hear wetin Joe Biden come tell his citizens. Just even Tinubu wey go beg for investment never reach Nigeria. Joe Biden don send warning, give all the citizens of America concerning Nigeria. Come list states. Listen to the total number of states in case your own state dey there, so that you go know the areas where you go dey careful. Watch the video, make you share and make other pussy am.
U.S. warns citizens not to visit Enugu, Imo, Borno, 15 other states in Nigeria. The U.S. Department of State has advised Americans to reconsider traveling to Nigeria due to crime, terrorism, civil unrest, kidnapping, and armed gangs. Following its travel advisory update done on Wednesday, the U.S. noted that some areas have increased risk. It advised its citizens against traveling to Borno, Yobe, Kogi, and northern Adamawa states due to terrorism and kidnapping. Bauchi, Gombe, Kaduna, Kano, Katsina, Sokoto, and Zamfara states due to kidnapping. Abia, Anambra, Bayelsa, Delta, Enugu, Imo, and Rivers State with the exception of Port Harcourt due to crime, kidnapping, and armed gangs. It further noted that violent crime such as armed robbery, assault, carjacking, kidnapping, hostage-taking, roadside banditry, and rape is common throughout the country. It said kidnapping for ransom occur frequently, often targeting dual national citizens who have returned to Nigeria for a visit, as well as U.S. citizens with perceived wealth. Kidnapping gangs have also stopped victims on interstate roads. Terrorists continue plotting and carrying out attacks in Nigeria. Terrorists may attack with little or no warning, targeting shopping centers, malls, markets, hotels, places of worship, restaurants, bars, schools, government installations, transportation hubs, and other places where crowds gather. Terrorists are known to work with local gangs to expand their reach. There are civil unrest and armed gangs in parts of southern Nigeria, especially in the Niger Delta and southeast regions. Armed criminalities gangs, including kidnapping and assaults on Nigerian security services, are also pervasive in this region. Violence can flare up between communities of farmers and herders in rural areas. The U.S. government has limited ability to provide emergency services to U.S. citizens in many areas of Nigeria due to security conditions. It, however, advised citizens who still choose to travel to Nigeria to carry proper identification, including a U.S. passport with a current Nigerian visa if needed. Use caution when walking or driving at night. Keep a low profile. Review travel routes and times to vary your predictability. Do not physically resist any robbery attempt. Be extra vigilant when visiting banks or ATMs. Monitor local media for breaking events and be prepared to adjust your plans. Be aware of your surroundings. Stay alert in locations frequented by Westerners. Avoid demonstrations and large political gatherings. Review your personal security plans. Have evacuation plans that do not rely on U.S. government assistance. Establish a proof of life protocol with your loved ones so that if you are taken hostage, your loved ones know specific questions and answers to ask the hostage takers to be sure that you are alive and to rule out a hoax. Regarding Borno, Yobe, Kogi, and northern Adamawa states, the U.S. insisted that the security situation in the states was fluid and unpredictable due to widespread terrorist activities, intercommunal violence, and kidnapping. Security operations to counter this threat may occur without warning. It said terrorist groups based in the northeast routinely target humanitarian camps, security forces, churches, schools, mosques, government installations, educational institutions, entertainment venues, and roads. As for Abia, Anambra, Bayelsa, Delta, Enugu, Imo, and Rivers states, with the exception of Port Harcourt, the U.S. said crime is rampant throughout southern Nigeria and there is a heightened risk of kidnapping, violence, civil unrest, and armed gangs. It all remain. So how Tinubu go come help us do with all these investors where you go help us bring from US now? Which kind of thing be this? It's American people, they know they pity person. No? Eh? Tinubu we don't go help us bring investments. Now in a cause make people know, make people no come Nigeria again. Say Nigeria don't spoil.